Now we're
Yeah.
gonna get to some sad news. We got some updates from the
Yeah.
Mississippi police shooting. Where was it at again?
Sanatoba. I don't.
Senatobia, Mississippi.
Yeah. Hmm.
The family has did their own autopsy, and they have the results. And we're gonna watch a clip of from I think Channel 3. No, Fox 10 News.
Fox 10.
And yeah, without anything more to say, I'm going to play the video.
Which is no mystery to anyone. Shotgun wound of the torso.
Attorney Ben Crump, representing the family of 1-year-old Cohen Wiley, says an independent autopsy ruled Wiley's death a homicide. Crump says a board-certified forensic pathologist found that the bullet struck Wiley's right side through the passenger car window, most likely severely injuring one or more vital organs like his heart or lungs.
You can't get that shot from the front. And so why would you shoot into a vehicle from the side where you're clearly not in harm's way? God help them if it's not a life or death situation and you shot into a moving vehicle with an infant baby.
So that is the results of their autopsy report.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that the autopsy solidifies, maybe is the right term I want to use, what was already seen in the car evidence, because you could see that the passenger side was shot, not the front, like it was being driven head on into someone. It was from the side, all of the angles of the trajectories of the impacts to the car from
I believe that we
the
discussed
side.
that when we first started the covering this incident. We said
Yeah,
the driver side, I mean the windshield, the bullet entered at an angle,
yeah,
and I believe you noticed that.
yeah.
So, yeah, the you heard it. They believe it's a homicide, and um, I guess this case gonna go forward as such.
I hope that case goes forward as such. What I am hearing, the autopsy does not surprise me. I expected to see um, those types of results given what we knew or what we speculated from the car. But what I am seeing, which is disheartening, is that the rhetoric around mom's reaction following the loss of Cohen. So there is some,
Oh, I haven't heard about this. Talk to me.
yeah. So mom is being criticized about her actions following the loss of Cohen. Um, and I can understand both sides, right? This is the crazy part. So, even when she was giving her initial like impact statement in the car, like her side of the story in the car, it didn't seem emotional. It didn't seem, I guess we are all looking for something very traumatic from a mother that loses her child. But she was able to tell that story pretty cohesively, not like um, what you would expect a mother to sound like when telling the story of losing her child. And then, I'm not sure if you know, but they held his memorial service and
I saw that. I
she,
saw that.
his, yeah, well, she posted,
I had
um,
some
yeah,
I had some concerns about that as well.
yeah.
I just pulled up that interview that you was talking about. Do you want to play it,
Yeah, you can play
or
it.
you want to just
Yeah, I mean, to
okay,
give
let me see.
perspective on it.
Let me see. Let me see.
They tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then when we was backing up, they was running out the car. I raised my baby up because they withdrawed their gun. She has no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. Set my baby down. It was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her arm, and her thigh. And we left and went to Centopia hospital where he was pronounced dead. So I still check out. They can see it's camera. They can see when she got the doctor. They ain't charged me nothing. They just let me go.
Um, I see that as a young lady
Mhm.
recounting the story. I can't see nothing wrong with that, to be honest with you.
No, not
Like she's
saying that
not trying to
anything is
be
wrong with it.
emotional.
Mhm.
She's purposely not trying to be emotional. She's trying to get the accurate story out. I can't see nothing wrong with that. What do you feel?
I can see where there is discord.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can. Yeah, you could want so badly to be able to tell the accurate side of the story, which she was able to do. And she was calm, cool, and collected. I think there is a level of expectation in society that there is more of an emotional response that we aren't seeing in that video, and I can get that from both perspectives. One perspective being that
Yeah,
um why does it appear that you're not sad about the loss of your child? The other is I can't let this story, or the way the story is going, go without me saying something, and I need to, for them to believe what I'm saying, I have to be articulate about it. And that's
right.
one of
And
the
I think
things
this is a
Black people.
double-edged sword. Is
Exactly.
she gonna be over emotional? You can't believe her. She's distraught. And then
Exactly.
if she don't show no emotion, she's cold.
Doesn't
She
care, right?
like
Exactly. And I think that's
I'm
what
like,
we face in this community, is that no matter what we present, there is a problem.
right. I just feel it's more important right now for her to get this story out than for us to see that she's like I could see if she was being accused of unaliving her baby
Hmm.
and she didn't show emotion. I can
Hmm.
see that. But she is a victim. You can't judge. There's no purpose of judging her emotional state because she's not being charged with anything or being a suspect of anything. Is
Yeah,
like so how she carries herself really doesn't matter.
I agree with that sentiment as well. Like you said, it is a
I
double-edged
just
sword.
believe people was trying to come up with something to
I
discount
also agree with
that the
that.
police did something.
I also agree with that. That's why I say I can see both angles. Um,
I was
I can see where both sides are coming from. Not to say that either side is overly correct than the other side. I am just saying there is a double. There we can't win for lose when it comes to
right,
that particular part of what has happened. My other
right.
concern is that she is also at his memorial service, not indicating
That
she's
she
not
said
exactly.
again. She didn't commit any crimes. So if she's sad, or
Mhm.
even if she's not sad, if she's a bad parent and don't care that her kid is dead, what does that mean for the case? That doesn't mean anything. Why are
Right.
we judging her?
Exactly.
That doesn't mean
Exactly.
anything. Now
Exactly.
I'll just scroll past something that said she tried to use her baby as a shield.
That is the rhetoric that I am talking about. Is that we are
I'm like,
taking that the context of his life is being taken for granted because of her conduct. You don't care, we shouldn't care. And I don't want
no,
that
we
to
do
be the
care. I don't
message.
to be honestly, I don't care what she feels, to be honest. It,
Facts.
she can not love her baby and was about to give him up for adoption. That don't give you the right
To kill
to
him.
end a 1-year-old's life. I
To
don't
kill
care. And you trying to justify it because she don't care, so we shouldn't care. Uh honestly, fuck you. As fuck you, bro. It's like, no, I don't
That's what's
even if
happening.
she even if she was the worst parent in the world, don't love her kid, was using them as a human shield, the police shouldn't have shot him from the side. You just shot him at all, to be honest with you.
Facts.
Because the I think the oath is don't put innocent lives at risk. You can find this lady later without shooting her.
Facts.
You can find her later. But you so trigger happy that you trigger and you don't care who the bullet hit. I'm off my high horse now. That just kind of infuriated me. You trying to justify a 1-year-old dying because the mother isn't sad enough for you. Bro, fuck
Yeah.
you. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. I read a lot of comments. I read a lot of comments that took the focus away from what really is what this really
That's
is
what they
about.
trying to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what they trying to do.
Yeah. So
Now,
it's disheartening.
did you nah, we gonna get this record straight. We ain't I ain't I'm not gonna allow it. It yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow it. But what I did have a problem was the actual funeral. I like the white carriage and all of that. My problem was why are we having children carry his casket? I don't I like the symbolism. Okay, I understand it. That child was lost, and you want to see other children. I understand that, but I think this is more damaging to them, and I think you might be using them kind of as a prop, and I'm not sure that I like that too much. How do you feel?
I I don't think I have strong feelings on that. Um,
You
I don't. If I don't see I don't see this family as being totally rational. And I'm just going to put it that way.
yeah,
Um,
this doesn't seem to be a yeah,
a three
yeah.
process thinking
I
society.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So I think they're operating from a place that they know or that they've experienced or that feels familiar to them. Um, so who am I to say who can carry a baby's casket?
Yeah, yeah. Also, unofficially, they released the suspect, the officer
Oh yeah, you had to do a whole lot of digging and
that
scraping and
actually what's his name?
Hunter Foster.
Hunter.
It sounds like an alias. I'm not gonna lie. Hunter Foster seems very from the mountains of Caucasian.
Hunter Foster is definitely, and he looks like I want to make sure we cover this correctly. He is not been officially said to be the shooter, but unofficially he's being categorized as such.
Yeah.
I want to be fair.
Mm-hmm. But that does not negate the fact that Hunter Foster does sound like an alias name. That's two
So
first
you think
names.
they going to cover up?
No, I don't think that it's a. I don't know if they have the opportunity to. In this particular instance. All I'm saying is that it sounds like an alias name. Not to say
It sounds like
that. Yeah, it sounds like that's two first names. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That sounds like an alias name.
now I know what this picture says. We do not condone the words in this picture. I just wanted to get
The disclaimer out the way.
yeah. I just wanted to get this picture out there so we know who we talking about. This is the suspected shooter. There's no evidence that he is currently being investigated. But yeah, this is Hunter Foster. He was definitely there at the scene. That is official though.
All right.
He was there at the scene. I did some research with police involved shootings. I know everybody wants the video to come out, all the angles, the body camera, the dash camera, the Walmart camera.
Mm-hmm.
As I was researching this case, I did research on other cases like it, and they said what I've learned was they usually don't release any evidence, videotape, or anything until the investigation is completed.
Hmm.
So we're looking for cases probably not going to come out. And the investigation usually takes, if it's a high profile case, like I believe this one to be, they said that you should expect a ruling within a year and a half. But if it's an open and shut case, you can expect a ruling in about 4 months. So if it's an open and shut case, 4 months, high profile, very difficult
I don't think
case, a year and a half.
I don't think any police involved prosecute or police involved trial, it has been open and shut. So for you guys hoping that it's the shorter term, it's probably the longer.
Yeah. And there apparently there's a outside, they're not investigating themselves. The
Good.
entity that's investigating their this incident.
Good.
So
Hopefully
yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah, hopefully that'll
But yeah,
create.
cool your jets. We probably not gonna get videotape for at least a year. And then when we do, we're gonna come back and we're gonna discuss it. I can't see the videotape saying anything other than what the bullets say to the car.
Yeah.
Because
Or
apparently
the little clip of the footage that we have of the car. Because in
oh
the
yeah,
parking lot clip,
yeah.
you can see that the officer's on the side of the
And
car.
my thing is everybody's been talking about, oh, she was a criminal. Nobody's been charged with anything. So
No,
if they
zero.
had,
Exactly.
they didn't charge her for
Shoplifting.
stealing the diapers. Yeah,
Mm.
they didn't charge her for assault with a deadly weapon, trying to hit a police officer with a car. They didn't charge her for fleeing
Clean.
arrest. Yeah, because she left the scene and went to the hospital.
Yeah.
There's no charges on her behalf at all. So that lets me know that their claims are a little weak because they can't even charge her with anything. Anything. And if someone uh, uh um tries to hit a police officer with a car, you know they're going assault, at least assault or attempted assault,
If they didn't die, yeah,
and then
absolutely.
and then fleeing arrest
Yeah.
after the case.
Yeah, if the
So
police officers didn't kill them in that process, they
yeah,
definitely are getting charged with something.
yeah, they're
Exactly.
gonna charge you with everything. So
Exactly.
it makes it even look worse for their